Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Direct Magician here. I'm just going to show you guys my deck profile for this week. This week I'm going to show you the 6 Sam deck. I used to kind of shun 6 Sams for the overpowered special summon spam that they have of a capability. But here's the deck. I don't have a side for it yet. I made it last night. And we're just going to get off. With level 5s, these are the beat sticks, kind of a cyber dragon of the deck, 2100 attack. This card, the effect is if you control one other face-up 6 Samurai monster, you can special summon this, and then if he's destroyed by effect, when he hits the grave, you can select one 6 Samurai in your graveyard and pop that back to your hand. So you can get your Grandmaster back to the hand and special summon it back if you had another 6 Samurai. But if you get Darkhold, you're kind of screwed. This is so I have 2 of those. This is one of my favorite out of all of them. Legendary 6 Samurai Anishi. This card's effect is you can remove and play 2 6 Samurai monsters from my graveyard to select one monster on the field and bounce it back to the owner of the hand. You can only use this effect once per turn, and while you control 2 or more face-up 6 Samurai monsters, this card gains 500 attack. So a level 4 who could easily gain 500 attack is now a 22 hitter. So that's a very, very strong effect. One of the best, but I only run 1. It's not needed to run 2. Next one we have is the 6 Samurai Zanji. This card is pretty amazing. When he's destroyed by battle, you also destroy the monster that you attacked. And when you have another face-up 6 Samurai, that one can die instead. That includes Kagamusha, which is easy to bring back. Next we have 3 Kizans. This is one of the best level 4s in the deck. The effect is when you have 2 or more 6 Samurais, this card gains 300 attack and defense. So you can special summon this card from your hand if you have another 6 Samurai on the field. So you can easily get to 3, including itself, to gain the effect. The next one is 6 Samurai Kageki. This card is probably going to be your combo starter. When you normal summon it, it's kind of like a Marauding Captain. You can special summon one level 4 lower 6 Samurai monster from your hand. Normally I would go for the Kagamusha to sync for Catastor or Shien maybe, depending on the situation. Next we come to is Elder the 6 Samurai. I have 2 of them in the deck. This is it has a Cyber Dragon effect. This card also is your combo starter with Kagamusha if you start off with it on the second turn. Next is Hand of the 6 Samurai. If you control another 6 Samurai on the field, you can pop this card or any other 6 Samurai card to destroy one face-up monster your opponent controls. Or no, let me correct myself. Just one monster. It doesn't have to be face-up. Next is Kagamusha I keep talking about. This is the level 2 tuner. That is when you have exactly one face-up 6 Samurai monster you control. If this card is targeted by a spell, trap, effect, or effect monster's effect, you can change the target to this face-up card on the field instead. So if you have a Shien being, let me think, like getting bottomless, you can change the it's a ruling that you can change it onto this card instead, even though it's not at 1500 attack. So this is pretty essential on keeping your 6 Sams in play, including the Musakani Magatama. The next card is Legendary 6 Samurai Muzuro. This card is just like Hand of the 6 Samurai, so there's not really that much. And you can special summon it from your hand if you have another 6 Samurai, so I think it's a little better. Next card is a Union. I normally put this in play to bring your Shien to 3000 beater, because when you equipped it to a 6 Samurai monster, you can either special summon it into the monster card zone, or you can equip it to give it 500 attack. This card is your Chaos Sorcerer of the deck. I have 2 of them. You can banish 2 6 Samurai monsters, and then special summon this card, and it can banish a card on the field, and it you can't attack the turn you use it. Next is one of the best spells in the deck. Asceticism is kind of self-explanatory if you've researched into the 6 Samurai deck. The effect is that you select one 6 Samurai monster you control and special summon another 6 Samurai with a different name but the same attack. Next we have a 6 Samurai United. Every time a 6 Samurai monster is normal or special summoned, you can put 1 Bushido counter on the card. Then max is 2. You can pop this and then send it to the graveyard and draw 2 cards, or 1, depending on how many counters you have. Shien's Dojo is another very great card to open with. You get 1 Bushido counter for every special summon or normal summon of a 6 Samurai monster. There is no limit to how many counters you have on this card. Then you can send this card to the graveyard equal to the number of stars and special summon 1 6 Samurai monster. So if you have 5 counters, you can get your free Grandmaster of the 6 Samurai, which is pretty easy to do first turn. Next is your Shien's Smoke Signal. This is like a reinforcement of the army, but not as strong. Most of your 6 Samurais are level 3, or a few of them, so... next is Reinforcement of the Army. Everyone knows what that is. Your staples, 2 MSTs, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Dark Hole, and Monster Reborn. Masakani Magatama is like a force field for only 6 SAMs. Double-Edged Sword technique. I don't really use this card that often, but it's you target 2 6 Samurai monsters in the graveyard, special summon them in face-up attack position, then destroy them during the end phase and take the damage equal to the opponent's attack. This card has a lot of potential of being amazing. You can bring back cards to exceed into these level 4s down here. Next is Mirror Force, pretty self-explanatory, and so is Solemn Judgment. Next is the extra deck. Legendary 6 Samurai Shien. Pretty much your best secret on the whole deck. If a spell or trap activates, you can negate the activation, and if it would be destroyed, you can destroy another 6 Samurai instead. Canister is pretty self-explanatory. Black Horse Dragon, Brionic, Natria Barkion, Natria Beast, Landois, very good card. Scrap Dragon's pretty simple. Stardust Dragon's pretty simple. This is another tech card I have in the deck. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card and special summon 1 level 4 Earth Warrior or Beast Warrior from your deck. This is when I use the effect to get your keys on, so then you can go for a Blade Armor Ninja. Next card is Acid Golem for pushing for game. Blade Armor Ninja is kind of simple. The new Shadow of the 6 Samurai Shien is just a good card to boost up your attack for a big hit to push your game. This one is pretty self-explanatory. Kind of like a Book of Moon, but in a monster form. And then Utopia. But thanks for watching. This was kind of a long video at 9 minutes, so I gotta close down the video. I have to keep it under 10, I think. So thanks for coming to the channel, and thanks for watching.